Hey you guys, this is Jennifer Bagley and Casey Everhart, and we're going to be going over a real cool application that's a part of Google that a lot of people don't know how to use, which is the QR code generator or the short link generator. So a lot of times I see companies trying to charge for QR code generation. You guys, it's totally free. So we're going to show you how to create a short link, create a QR code, embed that QR code into an image or a link, or you can put it on a car wrap, or you can put it on your business cards, or anywhere you want to. And also how to measure the results of each shortened link or QR code. So in the past trainings, we've told you when you're on your Gmail account to simply click the icon finder, and it's going to show you where all the icons are. This is not in that. This is just a shortened link. It's GOO.GL. GOO.GL. So you can see the link up here. As soon as you click this, it's going to bring you to Google's URL shortener. You can take any URL. So for example, I'm going to go to this PowerPoint, which is our 12-step roadmap, and I'm going to go File. So this is a Google Doc, just so we're putting things in perspective. One inside Google Drive. We're going to go File.
And while she's looking at that, guys, this is Casey, and I just want to reiterate that we have done a previous video on Google Drive and all the things that you can do inside Google Drive. So if this looks familiar, you may have seen this in a previous video. If you have not watched the video on Google Drive, I highly recommend that you take a few minutes out of your day and go watch that video. It's absolutely amazing.
Perfect. All right, so I just went back into Drive to show you how to get to the shared folder. In the shared folder is the presentation. This is the 12-step roadmap presentation. I'm going to go File. I'm going to click Publish to the Web because this is actually a link that is published to the web. I'm going to copy this link. This is a horrible link. This is not something you want to paste in an email or you want to send out somewhere. So this is a great example of when to use a QR code. This is the link that actually takes them to the presentation. So I'm going to copy this, open up a browser. I'm going to paste this here, and what you're going to see is it automatically open up to a web page. I can play the presentation directly from here. But again, what I don't want to do is I don't want to be using this long URL. So I'm going to take this URL, copy it, and I'm going to go over here to GOO.GL's shortener, paste the link, and say shorten URL. Instantly, I'm going to get this link right here. You'll see it automatically pulls up this presentation. I'm going to copy this link so that I can use it anywhere. I can send it in an email. I can paste it on social media, wherever I want to. And you're going to see that I have the long URL, when it was created, what the short URL is, and I'm going to click Details. Once you click Details, this is the analytics for this particular link. This link has a short link. Here's a short link. Here's the long link. Here is your embeddable QR code. This QR code can be used on tons of different things. I've seen it on PowerPoint presentations for speakers. I've seen it on car wraps for HVAC installers. Where have you seen it?
I've seen it on business cards. I've seen it in advertising. One of the most creative ways I've seen it used is in advertising on airplanes, so that people can actually take their cell phone out, scan the QR code right on an airplane, and still keep it in airplane mode. So this can really be, I've seen it on t-shirts at events. You can say, check out my site, so on and so forth. People can do it directly to their Facebook page, any of their social media sites. You have a video, it's really unlimited. I've actually also seen it placed on promotional products, such as coffee mugs. So you can really, the other place I've seen it, now that I think about it, that I think is it was a really creative way, was I saw a restaurant used a QR code like this in order to have you join their marketing list, and they placed that on their placemats, their menus, and their tabletop tents, the little things that try to sell you drinks and so on and so forth on restaurants.
So when you get into strategy, if you guys are attending any of our SEO and conversion and web marketing trainings, then you're going to hear a lot about creation of landing pages, inside creation of landing pages, how to be able to create call to action forms that are tied to your CRM system and so forth. So if you're doing any type of marketing, especially print, if you have any print marketing piece and you want to be able to see the effectiveness of it, the process is to go to a website. For example, this is the back of a WordPress site. I'm going to create a landing page. This landing page is going to be the half sheet flyer in 123 meg. I don't know what that is, but you can give it a fancy title. And on this landing page, I want to be able to put what the promo is. I want to be able to put a lead capture form, which if you guys go through our CRM trainings, you're going to be able to watch videos that show you how to create a campaign for this particular ad, how to create a lead capture form, how to be able to paste that lead capture form on this web page. And then you're going to take the URL for this web page. So let me go ahead and save draft. And I'm going to preview this page. So here's this particular page. Let's say this was the landing page. I would go back over to my URL shortener, go back, goo.gl, paste the landing page here, shorten the URL, and this is now the shortened URL for the ad that is a half-page flyer in some magazine that is sending them over to the landing page, which has the call to action, which is either an e-commerce checkout button or it is a lead form to your CRM system. So you're going to be able to check and see how much traffic is generated from the QR code that's on that ad or from that specific landing page that that ad is referring them to, and so forth. So lots of different ways to use this. I've seen a lot of companies using QR codes that are not tracking analytics. That does not help you. You've got to be able to see in the last couple of hours, in the last day, in the last week, month, all time, how many total clicks are coming to that, how many referring sources, how many browsers, how many countries, how many platforms, and so forth. So it's very, very important that you measure your result, or you're not going to know whether you should continue to invest in that type of an ad campaign, marketing activity, or digital marketing activity. So QR codes, you guys, it's too simple for people not to use them. Very, very easy. Go to goo.gl. Paste in the long link, which is going to be either to a landing page. As Casey mentioned, we could go to YouTube. I'm going to go pull Casey's YouTube channel. I could pick a particular video. Let's say I want it to be this video. I can copy the link address to this video, paste the link here, shorten the URL. I now have this video with a shortened URL and so forth. I can go pull the details. Here's the QR code. I can use that QR code, which takes them directly to this video anytime.
And even though that seems like it was a pretty fast overview, this is actually one of the easiest things inside Google to be able to track instant results. You can literally track it within the last 2 hours, for example. So if you're doing an event, if you're doing a particular promotion, if you're doing a particular campaign, if you're doing a particular webinar and you want to see how many people are driven to a particular site, particular link, particular fan page, so on and so forth, you're able to do that right here from this trackable short link. It's really, really a cool thing to do.
By the way, if you have not checked out the Ideal Networker YouTube page, this is a great place to go and get a lot of information. This is Casey, so you can meet him up front and personal. And this is an awesome way to be able to promote videos, events, landing pages, marketing pages. I see our friend over here. There's Tim.
Yep.
So you guys, this is Deanna Pepe. I see her. I see quite a few people. So you guys, this is awesome. This is what we do all day, day in and day out, is figure out how to use really easy, fast tricks and tools to be able to not only market, but more importantly, measure your results. And that's what this is about. So thanks for attending the QR code training as a part of the 12-step roadmap Google Apps training. If you guys have questions or want to be able to communicate with us, please go to 12steproadmap.com. You guys submit your questions, post comments, connect with us on Facebook, and that'll give us content and questions to be able to answer in our next training videos. If you're interested in getting updated videos on a regular basis that are going to teach you how to implement simple and most of the time free tools to be able to better market your business, then just shoot us a message and we will take care of you from there. Anything else?